Picture this. An ordinary neighborhood, nestled in peaceful Tacoma, Washington, suddenly transformed into a war zone. The year was 1989, and the Ash Street shootout was about to etch itself into the annals of military history. In the heart of this quiet community lived Staff Sergeant Bill Foulk, an Army Ranger stationed at nearby Fort Lewis. Foulk's neighborhood was no stranger to the harsh realities of gang violence, drive-by shootings, and the insidious spread of drugs. As the Hilltop Crips gang tightened their grip on Ash Street, Foulk and his neighbors found themselves in the crosshairs. Undeterred, Foulk decided to document the activities of a crack house that had taken root in his community. This act of defiance, however, did not go unnoticed. The gang members began a campaign of harassment against Foulk and his neighbors, escalating tensions to a boiling point. The day that would forever be known as the Ash Street shootout dawned like any other. Foulk, in an attempt to strengthen community bonds, organized a cookout for his neighbors. The gang members, however, were not interested in neighborhood unity. They hurled bottles and fruit, threatened to burn down houses, and even fired a warning shot. But Foulk was not a man to be intimidated. He called for backup, reaching out to his brothers in arms, the Army Rangers. And when the Hilltop Crips gang fired shots at his house, the Rangers responded in kind. The air was thick with tension as around 300 rounds were exchanged. The result was a neighborhood transformed into a battlefield, property damaged, and a community forever changed. Miraculously, despite the hail of bullets, there were no injuries. The aftermath of the shootout saw the police confiscating weapons from the Rangers, but no arrests were made. The Rangers had stood their ground, protecting one of their own and his community from a palpable threat. Today, Foulk still lives in the same house on Ash Street, the bullet hole in its wall a stark reminder of that fateful day. The Ash Street shootout has since become a significant event in military history, a testament to the courage and resilience of individuals like Staff Sergeant Bill Foulk and the Army Rangers. The events of that day serve as a reminder that sometimes the front lines are not in distant lands, but right in our own backyards. And when faced with such threats, it is the courage and unity of individuals like Foulk and the Army Rangers that stand as our best defense. From the quiet streets of Tacoma, Washington to the pages of military history, the Ash Street shootout remains a powerful testament to the human spirit's resilience in the face of adversity. And in the heart of it all, stands the figure of Staff Sergeant Bill Foulk, a symbol of courage and an embodiment of the Army Rangers' unwavering spirit. If you found the Ash Street shootout as gripping as we did, don't forget to give this video a like. To hear more stories of courage and resilience like that of Staff Sergeant Bill Foulk, subscribe to the Veteran Warrior channel. Remember to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more inspiring tales from the Veteran Warrior channel.